Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe and turn the notification bell icon on to be notified of when we upload. Now, let's get straight into today's video. So, over the last day or so, there's been some rumours about Wesley Fofana. Will he join Chelsea? Will he not? Chelsea interested? Yes, they are, I presume. Let's have a look and let's see what Jacob Steinberg has said. Leicester City will demand at least £70 million if Chelsea make a move for Wesley Fofana. The asking price could even be as high as £85 million. So, I like Wesley Fofana. I think he's a real talent. 21 years of age, 6'4", I believe. He's a good player, quick, strong. Premier League proven over the last 2 years. He's been really good. My one concern is his injury record. He only played like 7 games last season, which was, for someone that young to have an injury record where he's only playing 7 games is a bit poor. I mean, the season before he played a lot more games, but he was really good, and he's been really good this season as well when he has played. But his injury record does concern me, and I do think he'd be a great buy, and I think he would be a good defender, but only if he can hold off on the injuries. I'd be excited by him as a signing. I think he'd be a perfect right centre back option in the back three.
He's I think he would be a good signing. He's a strong defender, for Leicester. Basically, he's, as you say, he's injury prone. Yeah, I believe last season he played only 7 games in total. But yes, the price tag is a bit hefty, 70 million, or maybe it could be 85 million. If we were to get this lad, I think, we would have to haggle a little bit. As in the past, previously, when we got Chilwell, we had him for a cheaper price than what they were asking.
Yeah, they were asking for 80 million for Ben Chilwell, and we managed to talk them down to about 45 million, something I believe like it was.
Yeah.
And I think that was an absolute steal. He got injured last season, and we really missed out on Ben Chilwell as well. So my thought is, get Fofana. He can be a real good player. Put him into the back three. He can play in a back four as well, and I think that could help as a transition into a back four. But let's just see what happens. That is what it is. We lost out on a few signings over the last few weeks, and so I think this is the opportunity now to really take and grab hold of and get a real good centre back. Not just for now, but the future. He's only 21, so I think he'd be a real good steal if we could get him off Leicester for a cheaper price than £70 million. I think he would be definitely worth it. But moving on. So, we have been linked with Presnel Kimpembe from Paris Saint-Germain for the last few weeks. And there's been an update. Let's have a look, and then we'll give you our view on this one as well. Presnel Kimpembe has made the decision to stay at PSG this summer. And this is via Adleten Sport. So, if we get Fofana, nothing to worry about. I personally don't think Kimpembe would have been the signing for us. I don't think he's that great. Tuchel obviously likes him, but he's chosen to stay at PSG, as this report says. I'm not too gutted. I'm not too gutted at all. I do think he's a good defender. I do think, he adds stability to the team, but I just don't think he's our problem solver. I think he would, fill a gap for a while, But obviously we need someone at that right centre-back position who can be solid year in, year out for the next 5-6 years. And I do think Fofana is that if we could get him. But let's just see what happens. No rushing. You know, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket about this. You know, we've seen a lot of stories come out this last few weeks and months about players wanting to come to Chelsea, then not wanting to come to Chelsea, then someone else sweeps in for them. And, you know, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket this time. No. You know, I've put all my eggs in one basket with like players like Rafinha. I thought, oh, fantastic, he's going to come and join us. He's going to be a wicked player. He's going to, you know, do so much for us. And then friggin' Barcelona come along and steal it. But oh well. That is what it is. He wanted to go to Barca. That's that. But yeah, I'm not too concerned with Kimpembe, as I've said. He's a good defender, and I would have him at Chelsea, but I'm not too fussed.
I prefer Fofana.
You know, you definitely prefer Fofana. I would prefer Fofana because he's younger. He's he's got that Premier League experience, but you know.
Just have to wait and see what happens. That's all we can do. Until something's written in stone. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, like, you like Kimpembe though, Dad.
He's not a bad player, yeah, you know. He's a great defender.
I just don't see that as a real loss to us. I know we need players, but let's get players of true quality. You know, Premier League proven.
You know, with us playing in the Champions League as well, we need players of the highest calibre.
I mean, yeah, Kimpembe is one of the players at the highest calibre of his game. You know, he plays for Paris Saint-Germain, he's played in the Champions League.
Obviously.
But he's not as good as Fofana, and I would rather Fofana. But, as I've said, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket this time, because last time I did that with Rafinha, and look how that ended up. But anyway, moving on to the final story of today's news we've all been expecting. Here it is. Jules Kounde to Barcelona. Here we go. Verbal agreement now in place with Sevilla after the long saga and further negotiations today. Waiting to get it signed soon. Jules Kounde agrees personal terms with Barca last weekend. Contract ready. Xavi, key factor again. We were expecting this. I don't expect anything less now. If we go in for Wesley Fofana, you can guarantee Barcelona will come in.
Yeah.
You can guarantee Barcelona will knock in at the door. And I can guarantee you that they'll put a lower fee in and it's likely to get accepted because it's Barcelona. Oh, my dream is to play for Barcelona. No! No, your dream is to play for Barcelona, but in 2 years' time, they're going to be down the drain.
The curse of Barcelona. Yes.
I'll leave this one to you.
Yes, you know, it was evident that Jules Kounde was going to go to Barca at the end. And, like I say, you know, we had this intensity for a number of weeks. Is he coming? Is he going to Barca? Is he going to Chelsea? And, you know, I knew all along he would end up going to Barcelona.
My one problem with Barcelona is every time we were interested in a player, they're interested.
They sabotage.
They're trying to sabotage us.
Mm-hmm.
And if they think they can get Azpilicueta now, I'll say this as a true Chelsea fan. Give them Marcos Alonso by all means, but just don't give them Azpilicueta. Because A, I want to sabotage Barcelona back, and B, I don't want Aspi to go anyway. I think he'd be a good backup if we were together, like some Wesley Fofana or someone else, you know. But I think he'd be a good backup option, and he can play right wing back too.
Yeah,
you know. But I do think if Aspi's desperate to go, let him go. But there we go. That's my thoughts on the matter. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. So what do you think on the Wesley Fofana situation? Do you think we will get him? Also, Presnel Kimpembe, do you think you know, now he said he's staying at PSG. Are you happy or are you sad? Do you think he'd have been a good signing or not? Do you think we might go back in for him in January if we don't get anyone? Also, the news about Jules Kounde, the news we were all expecting. You know, at the end of the day, are you glad the saga's over, or do you still wish we had signed him? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Before we end the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. And we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.